Hi and welcome to TranAm TV. My name is Ed Miles and this is the Daytona TransOpen Goretex. So this is the tallest boot in the Daytona range on the standard road models. It's also the most hard wearing. It's got a very thick leather outer. As usual with all Daytonas, it's handmade in Germany. So that means all the materials come from Germany except for the stretch panels, which are kangaroo leather, which obviously come from Australia. So you've got kangaroo leather on the front stretch panel, kangaroo on the back stretch panel as well, full cow leather everywhere else. So it's a full leather construction boot. Hard wearing touring sole. So this is the most adventurous sole that Daytona have done. It's very thick, lasts you a long time, good for using on your GS's, Triumph Adventure bikes, that sort of product. But on the front of the boot they've also given you a metal reinforcement just for a bit of extra hard wearing capability. It's also great for commuters, couriers in London, that sort of rider. But it's a very hard wearing boot. Around the top of the boot here you've got a gear change pad. Underneath that's the waterproof membrane. As usual with Daytona, it's a Goretex membrane. The Goretex comes right to the top of the boot. In the TransOpen Goretex we use a standard Goretex membrane with a thermal backing, so it should keep your feet nice and warm in the winter as well. Obviously this does depend on the person wearing the boot. If you look at Daytona boots, all of them have the same curved zip down the side of the boot. So this runs down the side of the boot, curves around the bottom. It's a very important feature on Daytona boots, they have these curved zip. Straight zips can burst. When they burst, they split open, the boot can come off the foot. With a curved zip, if the zip does burst, it normally stops around this level here on the zip. Gives you the most chance of keeping the boot off in the event of an accident. So that's the curved zip, the main opening zip. I'll flick the boot down. Another very important point with Daytona boots is the secondary zip on the inside of the boot. So the dual opening on the boot. The reason we have this, and it's the most copied feature of any Daytona boot, you can see it in a lot of places on the market, but no one does it quite the same way. The exterior zip is to get the boot on. The interior zip is so that you can do the boot up over large insteps and large calves. It gives that extra pull around, so when you're doing the boot up it's nice and simple, nice and easy. Talking about calf adjustment, on the back of the boot we've got a velcro area that just peels open and you can adjust the calf area to allow for a larger calf if you need to. So no problems at all, the calf area is there. Sizing of the boot goes up to 49 as well, wide fitting, so it should be able to fit your foot, no problem at all. That's the standard fit, is wider than an Italian type of boot fit, so you should be able to get your foot in there, no problem at all. Around the top of the boot we've got leather and lycra to give you a good seal around the top of the boot. Inside, as I say, you've got that Goretex membrane, so you've got that guarantee of waterproofness. It's also exceptionally breathable, very important in boots, breathability. On the sole of your feet you've got a lot of pores, the second most area in your entire body, so there's going to be a lot of sweating going on in that area. If you buy a cheaper boot with a sort of plastic membrane, you're not going to get the breathability that Goretex gives you, so your feet are going to get hot, sweaty, and once it gets cold at night, once that sweat starts to dry up, you're going to have nice cold feet. It's not good. With Goretex, it's going to allow that sweat to get out, breathe, you're going to keep nice dry feet regardless whether it's raining on the outside or whether it's hot on the inside. So you're getting that guarantee from Goretex on the inside. It's a 2-year waterproof guarantee. On the exterior of the boot you've got a 1 year's manufacturing warranty as well. It's a superb product, great for couriers, commuters, touring, all types of riding. Obviously that sort of sport riding you might want to look at something else with a thinner sole for more feel, but this is the boot you can use every day on the road and should last you a good long time. Obviously with all Daytona boots, when you do wear that sole out, there is a replacement option. You can replace the soles, you can replace the waterproofing, the gear change pad. It really is a boot for the long term. It's a big investment, but it's going to last you a long time. Superb quality products. Any more information, www.tranam.co.uk.